Hello everyone, this is Admiral Playerovski bringing you Atlantic Fleet Kriegsmarine campaign. Can we get mission 45 done and thus complete 90% of the campaign? I hope so. Oh, 3 battleships. And they're all King George V class battleships as well. Do I want to take my submarines in, or do I want to send my battleships in? No, I'll send the BBs in, even though the British have the initiative. But that's fine. I think we can do it, and I'll know that right up until the moment that they all go for the Hutton and damage its pumps. So that's clearly not the Hutton, that's the Bismarck. They made a mistake. They're not, no. They won't have made 2 mistakes in a row like that, will they? They're going for the Bismarck. All 3. Oh, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry, Bismarck. You're going to get an absolute shed load of punishment from this engagement. Oh, dearie me. Right. Berlichingen, we need your help. What we need you to do is annihilate these battleships. So, let's have... I'm just tempted to have you go for the... Yeah, you go for the King George V, the Bismarck goes for the Prince of Wales, and then Hudson goes for the Duke of York. Yeah, let's do that then. Right. So, suggested elevation of 18.9 degrees. So, let's go up to said 18.9 degrees, and that's too far. There's 18.9. Wind is quite strong. It's dark blue colour, heading from right to left. So we'll put the guns about here, I think. Fire. Those would have been good. Oh. Nothing's damaged, but there's 2 fires, and that's not good. That's not so good. Where's the... There it is, Prince of Wales. There we go. Right, so 15.3 is suggested. We will go to 15.4. 15.4 right over here. And yeah, you're quite far away, so we'll put the guns actually about here this time. Fire. Yeah, go on. There we go. Good. Yeah, how do you like that? Right, Hutton, the one that I thought was going to get all the punishment, but clearly isn't this time around. We'll go 15.7 with you. 15.7. And we'll put the guns right here. Fire. Go on, yes. Yeah, that's a pretty good opening salvo. Good. That's 4 guns that are not firing at us temporarily. No. All right, it was 1 hit. Clearly illustrated by a big hole. Yeah, Prince of Wales also obscuring her turrets. Thank you for missing. Thank you very much. Oh, you're firing a broadside. I don't like you now. And you're going for the Hutton. Oh, really? You must have overheard me talking earlier then. Yeah, well, I'm still gonna try and win this. I hope I do. Because if I don't, I'm in a spot of bother, aren't I, really? I'm still going to try and give it my best shot. Get it? Because of... yeah. Yeah, it's a bit of a thing. I'll go 19-2. Go on. Yes. No. No, we've missed that. No. Yeah, let's have you slow down, actually. Because this isn't going anywhere. That way I'm guessing the flames won't spread as quickly, and we can get them put out sooner. Just slow things down, you know, take it, you know, just be chill about it, yeah? Take it one shell at a time. Hehe. Please don't blow up. Please, no blow up. Wait, are we not? We're going for the Prince of Wales. So, presumably that shot will be miles off. It's because they're all the same, that's why. I can't then... ugh. Can't do these things properly then. And now I've got my head turned 90 degrees to try and read this. Hang on. Ooh. I don't know, I'm going to try the same elevation again, I think. Shoot! Fire! Whatever you want to call it. So as it turns out, I can read from with my head turned 90 degrees. I never knew I had that skill. It's one for the CV, isn't it? Any special skills? Yes, I can read the plots that show where the shells landed in Atlantic Fleet with my head turned 90 degrees, and then score good hits on the next turn. I hate this angle. That's one of the downsides, I would say, of this, that you can't actually turn the map around. Great, I can also add that I can do it consistently. No, leave her alone! No, leave her alone. Please miss again. Good. Good. And now you hide your... No! No, don't turn even further to get the guns in. At least they're not all going for the same ship. That's all I'm going to say. It takes off about a third of the pressure from the Bismarck. And, well, you know, let's not forget that the Bismarck and H-39 class is a tough class of ship. So, you know, they can take a 14-inch shell or two, I hope. How are you doing? Can we get those fires put out, perhaps? Come on, we need those fires putting out immediately, please. Because those secondaries, I'm not liking those secondary explosions. They've really scared me. They've spooked me, so to speak. Why can I not turn this around? Please let me turn it around. What's this? I'm going to click it. What does this do? Oh, it just... How about this? Oh, that does nothing. Well, it does do something, I guess. Yeah, all the things. Maybe here? No. No, that's also not an option. If there's an option where you can turn this map around, let me know in the comments, because this is a joke. I should probably turn my computer 90 degrees, the monitor, and have it that way. It's not fair. They've done this on purpose. They've done it on purpose. They want me to lose this. That's why they're doing it like that. Like, if I'm going to lose, I want to lose because of lack of skill, not because of... Where are my guns even pointing? Where are the guns? I can't see the line! Oh my gosh, what have I done? Can they turn? I've got no idea where the shots are going. Hang on, what if I... Oh, there we go, we've got the line back. Crikey. This is difficult enough with the line in place. If we then had to do this without the line, I'd literally turn and run for the hills. I'm barely able to do it as it is with the line. Right, 15-2, let's just go with that. And that's not really good, is it? We're not doing good for ourselves here. We're not doing anything good for ourselves here. We have to aim for the turrets, then, it would seem. And that's our only shot, I think, out of this. 15-8. I'll go 16. Fire. And that's long. Really not looking good. I've got literally the worst angle possible for reading the plots on the map. The worst angle possible. Oh, hang on. Yay, they're not firing with all their guns. Although that is a fire they've started now. Berlusconian is the only undamaged ship here. Right. $18.7 was there. Right, at least the angle isn't as terrible now. I'll go 18.3. If we can start actually being able to read the plots properly, then we'll, you know... Oh, that is not cool when the wind takes it away like that. Not cool at all. And why haven't those fires been put out yet? I've slowed down, especially for the sole reason to get the fires put out. Mind you, at least they're not spreading as well. I suppose that's also something to consider. We may not have put them out, but we've contained them. I suppose that's maybe the first step to doing this. This is ridiculous. I think I'm just going to... Do you know what? I'm literally tempted to use my phone and then just turn my phone 90 degrees. I'm going to try and see if it's worthwhile doing this. This will make the video considerably longer, but... Oh, hang on, that's the wrong camera. Right, and now turn it 90 degrees. Yeah, it's not working as well as I thought it would. I don't even know. 14.3 maybe? This is a very unfair advantage that they have with this. Ah, we've damaged propulsion on the Hutton. Yes, we do. What? Did the fire restart? Because I went at full speed. Oh, come on! Really? I'm not even at full speed. So at 11 knots you're able to put the fire out. on the Hutton, but then at 9 knots on the Bismarck, you're unable to put the fire out. Oh, no! Oh, that's so unfair! They've just... No, they've just set it for no reason. What did you... Oh, I don't get it then. So you just look at it and think, oh yeah, well it's almost burnt out, it's fine. In fact, no, it was constantly burning, wasn't it? Oh. Honestly, my head is going to have such a workout after this. Well, at least they've got a fire as well. So that's 2 out of 3 on both sides that have got fires. Except that one of them has got... Oh, hang on, have they put one out? Prince of Wales has got 2. Oof, that was close. I could have clipped the A-type perhaps. Ah, of course. Couldn't resist the temptation, could you? No! And we have a second fire now. Great. It's just great. I swear that fire went out and it's just come back now. Oh, wow. Well, how about that? It's interesting. You've got... How about the... Oh, wow, we can... So apparently we have some form of X-ray vision. Huh. Interesting. Kind of funny. Oh, there's a vanishing person, look. Right, listen to this. Right, now you see me. And now you don't. Oh, we've got a magician on board. Yeah, can we use some of that magic to perhaps, I don't know, get one of those ships sent under perhaps? We could really, really do with that in our current situation. I've done everything possible for you. I've slowed you down. What's damaged? If anything, nothing's damaged, but we're going to blow up. And that's really irritating. Really irritating. On the one hand, nothing's damaged, and then on the other hand, we're going to blow up from secondary explosions. That is really annoying. So 14.3 was alright. I'll go 14.2 then, might as well. We've got a big list to port. Alright, that's 6 hits. Fine, I'll slow you down to 2/3. If this fire spreads... Honestly, they put it out and then they just put it back. Like, I don't get it. Do they just think, do you know what? No, we're not going to do it this time. We'll say no. We could put it out, but let's just leave it burning instead. Like, what are they thinking? It's probably another mechanic of the game I don't understand. And it's probably this lack of understanding that will cost me dear. Alright, we've done something. Oh, are they going for the... It's the Bismarck, isn't it, they're going for? Ouch. Yeah, that is a downside of having your ships like that. At least the Prince of Wales missed. Oh, we've damaged one of the turrets, it would seem. Oh, and they've missed us. Oh, that's a lucky hit for us. Oh, they've managed to score a hit. And they've also managed to set a fire. Of course they have. I mean, it's, you know... We've got the X-ray vision again, this time on the front of the ship. Can I maybe see anything? It would appear not. Very well. Oh wow, we can... That is X-ray vision 100, I think. Look at that. Wow, I mean, how about number 4? No, we've also got it on number 4 as well. Right, let's go about here. $17.4 was good. Let's try 17.1 then. Maybe we can get, you know, those fires put out, perhaps. Rubbish! Elevation was good, but everything else rubbish. Please put the fire out! Well, fires, but I suppose you could count it as one big fire. Like, what is so difficult in doing it? Do I have to? Honestly, if I have to, I'll get out from the bridge and I'll go and get the fire hose myself and do it. Is that what it has to come down to? The commander of the ship has to do it himself? I don't even know. It's just about the most awkward position to read the plots you could have given me. Well, it's a fire, but honestly, right, well, I guess slow you down to a third then. Nope, still does nothing for the fire. Honestly, this is actually rubbish. I'm not liking this at all. Ugh. They could not have given me a more awkward position if they tried. Like, it doesn't have to be perfect, but come on. Don't give me the worst one possible. Ouch. Not good. Wow. I think what we need to do is move you along quickly. It just came back, didn't it? Unbelievable. Right, let's put these about here. Let's try 16.8. Fire. Oh, I didn't change to high explosive. Nope, still nothing. Still 2 fires burning. Is that one? Alright, good. Good, so they have managed to put one out. Finally, the threat of the Admiral coming from the bridge to do it himself seems to have done the trick. Alright, good. I should hope so. We're still in a bad position though. All the ships, I think, have... No, they don't. We've just slowed them down. I was going to say that all the ships have damaged propulsion. But no, we've had to slow them all down in an effort to contain all the fires. And that's annoying. That is annoying. I don't like slowing my ships down. Oh no, what are they doing? I mean, this bit's on fire anyway, so I suppose that's not too bad. And I'll say it's not too bad right up until the moment that we'll see a column of fire going from the middle of the ship and exploding it into two. No! It's a glancing blow. And we've got a second fire again. Honestly, what is it with fires in these ships? Why can we not put the fires out? What's so complicated? Just put the water on the bit that's hot. Even I could do it. And you're trained to do this. Like, come on. Well, it's a couple of hits. And we've still got one fire on the Bismarck, it would seem. How are you doing? Propulsion light damage. Oh, but we've damaged their propulsion as well. Hang on, is that a list? Not really. Well, small list. Small list. Nothing to get excited about. Although it could develop into something to get excited about if we get a few more good hits. 14 was there. Let's try... I'll try 13-7 actually, yeah. I'll listen to what I'm told for once. Alright. It seems we've damaged their propulsion as well. Have we got heavy damage on the propulsion? No, but we do have a forward spotter and forward radar destroyed and starboard secondaries and AAA lightly damaged. But no, propulsion seems to be fine. Oh, at least we've put one of the fires out. That's good, we like that. I'll go to 13-3. Fire. And then we can get up to flank if we can put all the fires out. They've got one fire on the back, on the stern. Oh, that's a glancing blow on the B turret. They're pretty badly damaged. They've got 3 fires. Ooh, that was close. And they've got 2? No, they've only got 1. No! And we're back to 2. And we're on to 3. Honestly, and here I was talking about getting you back to flank. Well, you're going to slow down as well now. Because you've got 3 fires as well. Let's get them put out quickly. Yeah, quickly. Don't let them spread, get stronger and lead to explosions. $16-1 was there, so let's go, I'd say 15-6. 15-6. Fire. Because this isn't good. If you've got 3 fires, it's basically a time bomb at that point. You've got a time bomb on your hands if it's 3 fires. If your ship has got 3 fires on board, it's a ticking time bomb that could go kaboom at any moment. And that's quite a scary thought if you think about it. We don't want it to do that. Alright, good. It's not too bad, I guess. I mean, we've both got really damaged ships, but... Pains me to say it, but my ships are more damaged at this point, I would say. Feel free to disagree, but... That's what I think. Oh, we overcorrected for the wind. That would have been good if we got good hits. If we, you know, if we did the correction well. Alright, they just about missed us on that one. I'm not sure it's a good idea to stay here anymore. Oof. I'm not not sure if it's a good idea to stay here anymore. 3 fires now. Great. If we can pull this one off, I will... Wow. I'm going to be really pleased if we do. Because right now it ain't looking so good for us. Come on, put it out! How long has that fire been going for? It's been going for ages. I think we got it pretty much right at the start, and they've not put it out since. I just don't understand. Why can't they put it out? I get it that we're under attack and all, but... That's your job, your damage control. You need to do it, that's your thing. Honestly, the damage control we're receiving here, it's really not up to par, I don't think. Definitely not up to par. I'm not pleased with it at all. We've managed to put one out, but then we'll have the other one burning for goodness knows how long. I mean, granted, I'd rather have one rather than two. An underwater hit. Oh, one turret fires, and it's the big turret. Ouch. That's 3 shells gone in. No shells gone in on that one. Three? It was 3. Right, we need to get some good hits on these ships. We're not doing that. We're just not doing it. We're not doing what we're supposed to be doing. Let's go 14-7. Fire. Alright, that was a good salvo. That was a good one. And that was 5, I think. Right. Where's the Prince of Wales? Prince of Wales is over here. Has the list increased, perhaps? Yeah, I guess you could call it a list now. It's somewhat of a list. It's not catastrophic, but it's something. It might look catastrophic from a distance when you want it to look catastrophic, but yeah. I'm not so sure if it is. I'll keep it at 13-1. Well, that's good. At least we've knocked one of the turrets out. It's something, at least. 12-2. Oh, we've got the fire put out. Good. Right, we can go up to flank on the next turn then. Good. That was a good hit. No! That looked bad. That looked bad. None? Yeah, that's fine. Let's turn a little bit. Yeah, King George V is really not taking any damage pretty much at this point. And we need to change that. Let's go down to 14-4 actually, yeah, let's try that. I'll trust them for once. Go on. Hey, that's good. That's more turrets knocked out. Now the Prince of Wales didn't fire this time. So, I'm thinking, could we potentially knock out that front turret as well? We kind of need it. In fact, we really need it to happen. Because if it doesn't happen, we were, well. Yes! If it doesn't happen, we're in a much worse position. Right. $11.7 was right there. Let's try 11.5 this time. Go on. One turret fires, and it's still the big one. But look at this. Prince of Wales, none. Duke of York fires with 2. No, not good. We do seem to have a list. Right. Let's aim for those turrets. About here, maybe. 14.4. We'll drop it all the way down to 13.9. 13.8. No, that's not really gone well. Let's try... Well, actually... Let's try and score hits in the middle of the ship now to hopefully damage the pumps. If we could knock at least one of them out... Oh no, that was bad. We missed completely. If we could knock out at least one ship, that would help us tremendously already. It really would. It would be a huge help. But it seems we can't quite do it. Alright, that was only one hit, but it is still a hit. None. 2 turrets firing. That's probably damaged a spotter and radar. We need to hit this ship. If we don't hit it, we're gonna pay the price for it. And that price is very high. It's actually 75 or 150,000 renown, depending on how high it is. That's the range. Right, 12.4 was short. Try 12.7. Oh my gosh, these ships are so tough. I mean, they are battleships, I mean, so... It's hardly surprising, like, you would kind of expect a battleship to be tough. Of all ships that could be tough, like, your battleship is the one that you're most likely going to expect to be resisting sinking the most. Still one turret firing, but it is the big turret that's firing, and that's the problem. If we could switch it round, it would be much better. Well, the good news is that all of my ships now have got no fires on them, so actually... Well, let's get them all back up to flank speed. Yeah, let's exploit this, this good fortune. 12.9 was there. We'll go 13.1. Fire. Hits. We've scored hits. Oh, I forgot to get the Bismarck up to flank. Never mind. Never mind. We're still able to do good stuff. Even without being at flank, we're still able to do good stuff. Go on. Right, now, with the Duke of York, I think... Oh, I forgot to get the Hudson up to speed as well. With the Duke of York, it's going to be this one shot that'll completely obliterate the ship, I reckon. We just can't quite get on it. The elevation we're firing at is not too bad. It's quite good, actually, but the correction is what keeps throwing us off. And that's the shot I was talking about. It was going to be tricky, but eventually we'd get there. Yes! Thank you. Duke of York providing some fireworks. Oh, that hurt. Yeah, Duke of York providing some fireworks to potentially celebrate the fact that we may win this, actually. Just about. Let's try and go at the same sort of area then with the King George V. Let's get this all the way down to 12-4. Fire. Come on. We can do this. Oh my goodness, that's 2 in a row! That is 2 in a row! Holy moly! And I've still forgot to put the Bismarck up to flank. Hello! We found the sweet spot, it would seem. Prince of Wales, are you gonna, you know, surrender perhaps, or are you gonna... Or are you not gonna surrender? Right, flank. There we go, we remembered it for the Hutton. Excellent, we're gonna do this then. Look at it. Bye! Duke of York slips under. Oh, yes. Bye-bye. You shall not be missed. Where's the King George V? Yeah. I've said this before and I'll say it again. When a ship gets a magazine detonation like we did on these, they do not hang around for a long time. They go under pretty quickly. Go under pretty quickly. And that is very much what's happening here. King George V slips under. And there she goes. She's gone. Right. I kind of feel a bit bad for the Prince of Wales now, because she will have 3 German battleships firing relentlessly at her. But at the same time, I also don't feel bad for her, because she was part of a fleet that tried to basically obliterate my fleet. So, summary is mixed feelings, really. Mixed feelings. Excuse me. Yeah, we really found the sweet spot, though. That was really good. Like, 2 amazing hits like that. None. Yeah, we're pretty much done over here. Berlichingen as well turns. Oh wow, you're gonna have 2 H-39s firing at you now. I mean, my suggestion is surrender the ship or abandon it. White flag, whatever you want, really. But you're not really getting away from this. You're not really getting away from this. Wow. I still can't believe I got those magazine hits. That was amazing. Bismarck, flank speed from you, please. There we go, your speed's coming back up. Right, I'm kind of aiming for the other turret now, hopefully to get another magazine hit. But not necessarily, like, if it's just normal hits, oh, I'll be fine. So we didn't get a magazine hit, but we've destroyed the final turret. So now, even if they somehow manage to turn, we would still very much be able to, yeah, to do what needs to be done. Is that the right correction? Hang on. No, it's... Yeah, it is, isn't it? 13-3. We're a little bit long on that one. Let's go up to 14. 14, there it is. Fire. Go on. Oh! So close. No, the Prince of Wales is pretty much gone. Look at Berlichingen up to 24.2 knots. Like, yeah. We might even get away with saying Berlichingen will only have medium damage at the end of all this. Incredibly. Incredibly, that's all we might end up having. But let's not get too ahead of ourselves. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. She did take a lot of damage. Well, the least damage out of all these ships, but... Bismarck, like, I need to get her up to at least 10 knots, and then I'll be confident that she won't be scuttled. Because I think what they do is, if the ship can't make 10 knots, they scuttle it. And I'm not interested in that. I don't want them to scuttle it. See, Bismarck's a very nice ship, and I don't want her to go under. Not because she was sunk, but because she was scuttled. Like, that's the worst way to go. It actually is. At least it is in my book. Yeah, Hutton's at 18-2. I think all three are going to come out of this. Probably with at least medium or heavy damage. I'm expecting heavy damage for all three. Fire. Definitely heavy damage, I think. Bismarck is definitely heavy damage. But then I'm not sure about the other two. How quickly can she go? 24-2? 25-5? Hello? Are you even... Do you even like damage? Like, are you gonna just go to 30 now and be like, yeah, I'm completely fine. I'm completely fine, like, yeah. No probs. No probs, mate. Go on. Good, good, good. Can we get you up to 10 knots now? 8.2. We will get Bismarck up to at least 10. I actually think we will. I think we're going to pull it off. And when we do pull it off, it'll be a very nice moment. It'll be a moment of triumph. Although Prince of Wales is taking such a long time to sink. Unreal. The one that ironically I thought I could sink the quickest because of some list that was going on is going to take the longest to sink. It's the last ship standing. In all fairness to me, I did say the list wasn't really anything exciting. And that it shouldn't really sway our judgment too much. 26-3. I'm gonna make a bit of a controversial prediction here, but I think we could get away with the Berlichingen only suffering medium damage. I actually think that's a possibility at this point. Come on, Bismarck. 8.2, 9.0. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna get her up to 10. We're gonna get her up to 10. And then we can be confident that she won't be scuttled. Unless the Prince of Wales sinks quicker, but judging by how things are going, I don't think... Oh, well, well, there you go. Just because. Yeah. There we go. Finally, she goes under. Right, well, here we go. Hold your breath. Oh, good. Action report. On the British side, the battleships King George V, Prince of Wales and Duke of York were all sunk for 38,000 tons each. On the German side, the battleship Berlichingen received medium damage, the battleship Bismarck received heavy damage, and the battleship Hudson received medium damage. We, however, have received 3 stars and 114,000 renown for sinking 114,000 tons worth of British ships. And that is all from Admiral Playerovski for this video. If you enjoy the content I put out, like the fireworks from the King George V and Duke of York, leave a like and subscribe. Any suggestions for a custom battle, drop it below in the comments and I'll get right to it. Yeah, thank you for watching this video and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye bye.